Welcome back to the channel, it's Yono Gaming, and we're back with yet another video. So, Genesis 2 has just released, it's finally dropped. I know I'm a little late to this, but don't want to rush the content, don't want to rush the video, I actually want to make it pretty good. So, yeah, you actually start off with like a little tech suit, looks really cool, some like Iron Man crap, Halo crap, but yeah, you start with the tech suit, you don't need any element or anything to run it from the looks of it. But yeah, I'm going to give you guys the top 10 rat holes that I found, at least the first ones that I found. These videos will probably be coming out through the next couple weeks. I'll do some hidden ones, some solo rat holes, some alpha base locations, but yeah, we're going to get right into the rat holes. Alright, so what I was saying is I'm going to give you guys top 10 rat holes. Some of them are a little small, some of them aren't the greatest. Oh yeah, I'm going to take this off though, because it's easier to fly around without it. Alright. So number one is going to be here at 43.3, 37.3. I don't want to make this video too long. Here it is on the map. Give you guys the surroundings. This one's just a little small. I don't even know if you want to call it a full-on rat hole, but you come in this waterfall, and up in this corner there's this little spot that you can build in. And then you can put you a tower, put up your crafting station up here. And all of that. It's just a little smaller spot. It's nothing too impressive, but that's why it's on number one. So here is, it's right under the weird looking tentacle thing. I'm super excited about Genesis 2. If you guys are excited about Genesis 2, like the video, tell me in the comments your new favorite animal from Genesis 2, and let's move on to spot number 2. Spot number 2 is here at 62.8, 25.1. Here it is on the map. It's kind of down in the underground world. Yeah, you'll come to this tree, and then you can come back here, and it's kind of a rat hole, but then once you can drop down in here. This is where it kind of becomes a rat hole. If you can defend up here, defend this intro, well, if you can defend the entrance, like put a tower here, pretty thick tower in this corner, it's a pretty good spot, because you come down here and it's super open, plenty of room. It even drops a whole nother level. As far as I know, that's the only entrance to it. You have all of this space. It's gonna be weird to build in because it's not so flat, but if you put like a cliff flatten out some of these areas, use some pillars and stuff, we'll just leave that there, it'll actually be a pretty nice spot for a smaller tribe. Let's move on. Actually, let me show you guys the outside one more time. This is what it looks like. It's like this tree looking eye, I don't even know what you call it, brain looking thing. So spot number 3 is here at 63.4, 24.9. Here it is on the map. It is also down in the underground area type, whatever you want to call this biome. Not really too familiar with them yet, but it's down here. So it's also behind this tree. You can come down here, there's a small spot, but then if you come back up here and you come through here, so you come through there, here's your first choke point, is this tree spot right here. They only fly through here. Then you come through here, here's your second choke point, and then you have all of this room. This one, I don't know, I really like this one. I think it's a really good one. You have to make sure they won't be able to hit your cliff plats or anything from like the outside, but if you can put a cliff plat here, flatten it out, make multiple layers, I think this could be a really good rat hole overall. It's quite roomy. Alright, so number 4 is here at 64.7, 28.6. Here it is on the map. Give you guys a little bit of a surroundings view. It's up in the corner. This one's not too impressive, but it is still sort of a little hidey hole, rat hole. It's back in this corner. You can fit a little solo player base or something down in here. Definitely for like a solo player, maybe a 2-man tribe, just, you know, hide away in until you guys can move. Put a tower up here and should be able to last for a little while. Have these little spots down here. You can also put a tower, but nothing too much to say about that one. Let's move on to number 5. So this is sort of number 5 and number 6. They're kind of like really close by each other. So they're both here at 61.2, 25.5. Here it is on the map. Ignore that. That's where I jumped off earlier to respawn somewhere. But if you come back here, you have all of this space back in here. You can even drop down. Drops down in this little area. And then you also have this little bit of space back in here. You have all of this right here. So it's a pretty nice spot. You have up here all of this here, but then if you come straight across, this is why I said they were so close. So you got that one back there. If you come straight across, you can, oh wait, you gotta go up. So when you come straight across, you have to come up here. So it's up here at 60.9, 25.3. So I didn't do a very good job explaining that. But yeah, so the other one's right there. Instead of going straight across, you'll come up a little bit. And this one, I actually really didn't like this one. I think this one's a really good one too, especially if I play solo. You have all of this room. It's quite a bit of room, especially if you're playing on unofficial. You can no clip an indie forge and a replicator, have your crafting station, have a little bit of room, and then just turret wall. These might be in the way a little bit, but if you place turrets around, it'll be a pretty nice spot. Even put some sneaky turrets like right here, and then put a cliff plat, put a chandelier. It'd be a pretty good spot. So that's spot 5 and 6 right there. Here it is on the map. It's also down in the weird looking biome. Spot number 7's here at 48.4, 37.3. Here it is on the map. This one's a little bit easier to get to for you guys just starting out. Have to watch out for these in the river and stuff, but it's around the big and middle part of this. You'll come here. If you have grapples or whatever, you'll grapple up, and in this corner, oh, this is kind of what I use for the thumbnail. Let's get rid of all of this. If you guys want to see base builds, like with the Ratholes, let me know if you guys are into that, and I can do some base builds. But yeah, so there's this really cool Rathole. If you come up here, grapple up or whatever, you might even be able to, actually, can you make that climb? I'll test it out now. Yeah, I don't think you're able to climb. So you have to grapple or something up that part, but then afterwards you'll be able to run up. And there's this pretty cool Rathole back here. It's definitely for somebody like me if I was playing solo. Put a really good turret wall like ahead here. Make sure your turrets are up high enough to shoot over. And then even put some turrets here. But yeah, it's a really nice spot. Not too big, so this ain't for you guys. This spot ain't for, you know, like big tribes or somebody that's trying to find the alpha Rathole. But for a solo player, that'll do just fine. Spot number 8 is here at 51.1, 42.0. Here it is on the map. This one's definitely more of an unofficial. I'm sure it'll work on official, but you won't have much room if you don't have note clip. But here it is on the map. It's by these weird looking flowers and these trees. So you come here and it's just this long, never ending. But if you can put multiple turret walls and like put some cliff plats and stuff through here, I think the best part to put your actual base would be up here where you get more room to walk once you get here. And you can run some like cliff plats here. If you place it right. Yeah, you can run cliff plats. I got one to place there. But if you can figure out how to get them through here, you can demolish this and see if I can get the place again. But yeah, so it's like place cliff fights here, and then you can get a good 2x2 back here. Why am I flying away? Alright, so this is by far one of my favorite rat holes that I have found of this map. There's a couple more that I have found that I really do enjoy, but this is one of the ones in this video that I really thought was a really good one. It's here at 25.3, 41.8, and here it is on the map. And this one's in kind of a different environment. It's not like the same as everything else. So there's just like, for one, it's kind of like a big cave entrance, which is not, it's going to be hard to defend this, but it also gives you more room. Like you have all of this room right here to put a tech teleporter build out here, put some turrets, like block all this off. And then what's even nice about this is that this is when it pretty much becomes a rat hole. You have this little point right here, it goes down, opens up, and then you have all of this room right here. So like I don't know, I really think this is a really good spot. I think this is going to be a really good rat hole for tribes. I mean, people might try to throw turtles, but if you can really hold this point right here, if they get through whatever you have out there, that this is going to be a really nice spot. Because honestly, I think the only thing that'll be able to fit in here is turtles and maybe a trike like right here. Heck, I don't know, I'll have to probably test them out. But enjoy this video. If you did, please like the video, subscribe. And yeah, hopefully you guys are excited for Genesis 2 content, and I will see you guys in the next video.